Why, hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always. I hope you're having a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth, wherever you are, and I'm at your service and your families. Have a great day. It's so much fun. We have just gotten to Calaglad. Let me catch you up on what happened in the last episode. We basically went and talked with Goladir, and we found out, we went and found these evil knights that were supporting Mordorith, right, which is a evil, we found out, king of the south, all right, who's now kind of like arch, right hand of the Witch King, and we kind of defeated him, but they're worried now there's a new lady named Amarithiel, I think her name is, and she's real evil, and she was actually in disguise as Sarah Oakhart, okay, so we kind of caught up, and now we've been sent to find her, because she stole one of the Palantirs from Mordorith when we killed him, or fought him. I don't know if he's dead. He was part wraith, so we'll see. I don't want to give any spoilers because I don't remember anyway. Right now, it's been so long since in the story. But yeah, that's what we're on right now. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you would. It means a lot. It helps support the channel. And our comment today is, what did you have for dinner last night? Classic Hobbit question. Was it delicious scones? Was it fish? What was mine? It's a little challenging sometimes. Oh, yes. Well, I mean, I had a nice dinner tonight. I had a delicious, I had fish. I actually had salmon with breadsticks. It was very hobbity. That was my evening tonight. But last night... Oh, yes. I had pretzel bread with turkey inside and mustard. Little pretzel bread. They're like hamburger buns. Delicious. It was delicious. Okay, moving on. Sorry, we're reminiscing here. And orange juice. Yeah, really weird. I know, weird dinner. But it sounded good, and it's really good. Okay.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Laradan and Goladir sent you. We read this in the last episode, so moving to the next part.
Greetings.
Greetings. The Egmarim presence in Numinos is most disturbing, and hearing the news you brought to me, I think that is the best place to search for Amarithiel. She cannot yet have gone too deep into the ruined city, and we cannot let her go any further. I will let you bring 5 of my men with you. Whatever you do, you must come back with information about her plans. This is most urgent for the Dunedain, and for Eriador. We cannot let the Lidless Eye have any more information in this region. Speak with me again when you are ready to leave. Are you ready to search for Amarithiel? My men have been ordered to protect you no matter the cost. This is a solo quest and cannot be completed without a fellowship. Well, with a fellowship. Sorry, not without. With.
Suspecting that Amarithiel, the champion of Angmar, has come to Numinos, a suspicion supported by the warning of the Elf Lairdom, the Rangers of the North prepare to infiltrate the ruined city and put an end to her evil plans.
Sweet, we got Gandalf doing a little voice over there for us. Alright, we're here at the great city of Numinos. The moon's right up there, perfectly cradled by the fortress's spikes. I don't know what those are supposed to be. It's kind of cool looking fancy spikes. And you notice the moon is actually not as cradled anymore because it moves. It's like our moon in real life. Alright, let's go ahead and talk with Ranger here.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Hurry. They were ready for us. We must push through if we to find Amarithiel before it is too late. Follow us. Let us proceed. Watch out for the foe. I hope these Rangers don't die protecting me. I will protect you. New deed, City of the Kings. Wow. We're in the city of Numinos. You have discovered... I've never been here, apparently. I thought I had with this character, but maybe not. Getting respect for slaying the enemy. I just realized I'm not in battle mode. I was in healing mode. Alright, protect the Rangers. Rangers are doing some work, though. Unfortunately, those Rangers are resetting. And these ones are running on ahead to fight. Now, can hope to stand against us. Welcome to Evandium, Zollin, Ironshield, and Voice of the Rings. Numinos was once the shining jewel of the North Kingdom. From within its high walls, the kings of men kept watch over their lands. Gone, all gone now. The kings, the palantir they used, the people they protected. But fear not, Zollin, and my Dunedain friends, for I have brought a palantir to Numinos, and I will use it to look over my lands as the kings of old. That which was hidden from us, me will be found, and all shall look upon Amaryllian and despair. Come, my loyal servants, my black Numenorians, there is more to do within my new city. Deal with them, Morgulagur. I tire of this intrusion. It will be done, my lady, Amaryllian. Oh gosh, I'm actually getting the ding-dong beat out of me. Victory is ours, Zollin Ironshield. Oh, Calendar. Zollin, you have survived. Worry brought me to hither, and I feared what I might find. We must return to Tenudia, Zollin. I fear that Amaryllian has won this hour. We must plan our next move, and quickly, so her victory will be short-lived.
Amarthiel, the champion of Angmar, has now also become its regent in the absence of Mordirith. Under the lidless eye of Sauron, she has removed herself to the ruined city of Numinos, seeking a power to strengthen her position. A dark time is coming for Eriador, a time which may only be averted through pain and grief.
We got a story clip. That was cool. All right. Sweet. Kalimglad.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? That's not right. Hold on. Let me hear it again.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Can't quite get his, sound.
What do you need?
What do you need? This is grave news indeed. I will send word to Elrond of Rivendell and Golidir, my kin. We need help, and quickly, if Mordor is so deeply involved. Thank you for your help with this, and for dispatching one of the Amaryllian's black Numenorian lieutenants. We have made a strike, but unless we follow it up with one more sure, Amaryllian will surely recover from it and seek to crush us utterly. Ooh, we get to choose a few things. Oh, my neck is a little bit sore. Jormung's Uncut Diamonds, okay. I can only use my Outrider's token for another 2 levels, so. Again, these are all going to be worse than mine because I'm higher levels, so. I guess I'll just take this down, it's cool.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Book 10, guys! We just completed Book 9! And also, we completed a deed. There it is. Epic Book 9. Book 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. We have many stories to go, my friends. How exciting! All right.
Greetings.
Greetings. I can't believe I never had these already finished from the LOTRO tale, but we're doing them now. As I said, we'll always go backwards if I miss something, even if it's regular quests, but I tend to try to stick to the chapter quests, so we'll continue this series of the chapters.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? There can be no greater insult than this on Ironshield. For Ingmar's foul regent to walk the stones that Elendil walked of old is an outrage for which there can be no forgiveness. Amaryllian's minions may hold Numinos for now, but the Dunedain will not rest until she and all her servants are swept. from its courtyards and very flagstones wiped clean of their taint. While you were away, a visitor came to Tenudir. His name is Laridun, and he is an elf of great reputation. My friend Golodius spoke very highly of him in our youth, though I had not met him before now. He has been given the use of the mustering room in the keep here in Tenudir, and says he has information about Amerthelion that will be of use to us. He asked for you personally, Zollin Ironshield. Hear what he has to say, and I pray you will return to me with some secret lore of the elves that may aid us in this battle. Turn right as you enter the keep, and you will find Lardian's room atop the stairs. Yep, sounds Zollin Ironshield's on it. Let's go over there and do that. No wonder I have to blow this more often. Didn't this used to be... I thought this used to last for an hour. I mean, I'm just thinking regular hope token. It's a bunny! Now, some might get the urge to slaughter this bunny, but no, we're not going to do that, because that would be terribly sad, and we're not going to even eat him, so it would be a total waste. It's an adorable little bunny. Actually, it reminds me of my pet a long time ago that I had. I loved him. He was a great bunny. All right.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? You have been sent by our... Whoa, excuse me. A little blooper there. We won't cut that out. Aro here. Good. We have great need of trustworthy warriors to help us against the growing threats of robbers and like that have grown up in recent months here, for we are few and is threatened to overwhelm us. Anyway, I'm just going to finish that. That's just a quest I had in my inventory, apparently. Gave me some XP. We get some XP even though we're over-leveled. By the way, we're in Tenudir Keep, which is on the island. It's that fortress you see, which is actually really cool. Except, why have they not cleaned the place up? Sure, they lit the candles. Ranger's like, we're a little busy to do upkeep on the fortress. The carpet, really, guys? Come on. You could have got it off the carpet at least. This carpet kind of looks like it is like Sauron carpet, though. So maybe you didn't want to remove it. Whoa, so cool. Oh, man, I always wanted to take a bath. There we go. Oh, much better. Full body armor. The best kind. All right, let's see. So he said turn right, I think. I think it was this way? All right, up this door.
Up the stairs we go, and then the tunnel.
Let's call it. Oh, yes. Is this it? The mustering room! This must be it! Oh, it's a nice little table. It's got some informational maps here. What's that seal? Looks like a little bird or something? I don't know.
What do you need?
It is good to see you again, Zollin Ironshield, but we seem cursed to meet always in sadness. The happier day of which I spoke in our last meeting, alas, has not yet arrived, and the days seem to grow darker still. Amerthelion has revealed herself and sits now in judgment within the ruins of Anuminos. Her armies fight within the streets and beneath the shadows of the towers against the Dunedain. This much you know. But there is more about Angmar's new regent than is known to Caliglad and the Rangers. I've written down much of the story in this letter. Read the tale and bring it to Caliglad, so he may decide what can be done. You must do this with utmost speed, Zollin Ironshield. More than the city of the Dunedain rests upon our answer to Amertheliel's challenge. Read it. All right. Oh gosh, it's tiny. The only thing I really wish they'd update these. The newer ones have been updated, but these older ones, I'd love it if they made it where you could blow this up with the text upgrade, or just make it bigger. But tell you what, I'm gonna do my very best to read this right now. All right. Letter to Caliglad. I have set this tale. I'll read it in his voice. I have set this tale in writing so you will understand the dangers that await you, not just Evendin, but all of Middle-earth. If the Dunedain should fail to stop Amaryllian's ambitions in Anuminos, the situation now seems grim. but it with a heavy heart that I must tell you, these dark days are as nothing compared to the fate that awaits us all around Amatheria's success in the errand she pursues. Have you heard whispers of the Champion of Angmar? Such was the title Amatherian bore at the height of her master's power, and before her, the good people of the north, quabbled? I can't quite see it, so tiny. The armies of the Witch King marched behind her on Fornost, and Fornost fell. Much of her strength came from a ring, Narulishun, or Narchulu, one of the lesser rings, as such things are counted, but still possesses a great power of evil. With Darchul upon her finger, all who beheld Amurus lost any desire to stand against her. Some tried in vain to flee, which others set down their weapons, bewitched by her terrible beauty. All fell beneath her vicious blade, for Narshul raised in the champions of Angmar a terrible bloodlust. There would be no mercy for the fallen. And yet, hope was born upon the winds. The coming of Arnur out of the south, and of Glorfindel from the east, signaled a change in our fortunes. Fornost was retaken. Something happened to Amarilth during the Battle of Fornost, something her master never expected. The champion of Angmar was defeated. History does not record the name of the elf who laid her low, beyond the guess that he was of Linden. But Amerthilium fell before his elf knife, and her ring was lost. Narchul and Amerthilian vanished from all knowledge. The Witch King fled, his forces routed. But now Amerthilian has returned from out of the darkness, and worse, she has obtained a Palantir, one of the Seeing Stones of old. There can be no question she will use it to learn the location of Narchul, the ring she lost so long ago. Perhaps she has already done so. This must be the focus of your attack. Calenglad, the Palantir must be taken from her. Amethelio is a dangerous foe of herself, but if she reclaims Narchul, the ring, and strides at the head of her army, the threat she poses will be magnified 100-fold. This must not be allowed to happen. That the city has fallen to her is tragic, but the Palantir must be recovered at any cost, even should it mean that the Dunedain lose Numinos forever. I will ask my good friend to deliver this letter to you, but that is sadly all I can do. My part in this tale has been overlong already, and I weep for it. Larden. All right, so that's the letter he gave us. We got to bring that to Calenglad. Wow, that was quite a letter. That a really cool story, like right? So, this is why LOTRO does such a good job. Even the made-up characters, like this lady, right? Everything respects Tolkien's lore, and it makes sense, right? She was basically one of the lieutenants under the Witch King, and under Mordorith, right? Basically, like one of the other. You know, I think she's a black Numenorian, right? So technically she's a Numenorian of old. She's probably got some evil magic that's made her live a little longer than maybe she should. Or maybe she's a descendant of some Numenorians that have always served the Witch King. And she had a lesser ring of power. They gave her terrible power. There's a lot of power going on. Yeah, that's a pretty cool story. It's a pretty freaking cool story. Let's bring it to Calenglad. Because, And so the Palantir she has supposedly is the one from Osgiliath that people thought was lost in the Anduin. Also interesting. Again, never totally confirmed either way, but I think that LOTRO does a very respectful way of making awesome additional stories and making us feel like we're a part of it, which is really cool, because we are. Like, that's the part of the game.
Greetings.
Greetings. Laurendan has written his thoughts down in a letter. Very well, let me see it. Laredin would ask me to abandon the city to Amerthil if it meant reclaiming the Palantir from her. He does not know what he is saying. Goladier always spoke well of this elf, but now I must question his judgment. I will not leave Numinos in the lands of the enemy. We will save both the city and the stone, Zollin Ironshield, or we will save neither. That is my decision. And I respect that decision. I think that's a good decision.
Greetings.
And with that, we'll leave it there, my friends. We'll continue the story in the next one. That was a lot of cool information in that one, in that episode. So have a great day. Thank you to my wonderful Patreons who just covered up Calenglad. Sorry, I like how you just see his eyeballs over Zollin's thing, face there. Have a great day. Subscribe button's right there, popping up over the Bard. And over there, we have the next episode. Over there, another place you can check out. Thank you so much for watching. Baruch Hazad, Kuzade menu. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth, wherever you are, my friends. And again, throw a like on there and subscribe. You would be great. Join our Discord, voiceoftherings.com. Go to the social media page. You can always join our Discord. And I will see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends.